Good morning. Oh, check this weather out. It's such a beautiful day for a lot of lovers. Lovers Day 2023. I just do a walk slightly and over an hour. We'll see how the conditions are outside. Some joggers and walkers. Got a new case. $150. Not bad. There you go. Aha! I thought he wasn't around, but he is. Let's see. Yep, we're all here. Perfect attendance. Perfect attendance. And I've seen some flower vendors too. The day of the heart. Some traffic building up. I hope it doesn't go all the way to the major road. No surprise, no surprise. Yep, no surprise. But I'm sure. Oh wow! Take a look at that that Jeep. It's got all those balloons. Well, most likely, most restos will be full tonight. It is unusual. I mean, you saw how the traffic was yesterday, and today it's just amazingly light. Crazy. Crazy, unpredictable traffic. It's, when you play in the street, what happens? Happiness, toughness, suffering, that's all relative, because power awareness, it's all relative, it's all subjective. What could be tough for one person may not be for another. That's just the reality of life. We just gave them meanings and definitions. Toughness, suffering, it's when one can't eat anymore. Suffering is when one is sick or disabled and cannot find food. That's suffering. Anything that is above your threshold of pain, that is suffering. And if you are chronic, that is suffering. But anything below your standard is also suffering. Living a life below your standard, if you're not able to adapt to that, obviously you're going to suffer. Hey. Let's walk over to the field My field of dreams. In countries, developing countries. What's amazing? Like that, United Church, United Hope. So in developing countries, you have a small house with many occupants. In developed countries, you have the large house with fewer occupants. But that ratio can also attribute it to a family. Poorer families who lives in smaller houses have more children, and richer families who live in larger houses have lesser children. I moved to this side because it's drier. The opposite side is always wet, and it's scary. One slip, oh man, that's gonna be one long time for recovery again. Also, this portion has more shade. So that higher portion, that's FEB14 too. And there is also a high portion, not really, sorry, a high portion, but some large houses on that side. It looks like a 4-story house. Amazing. Another look at FEB14. And check out those houses. Many houses here have the sign with that to send to sell site. The other one on that side. So look at that shaky store. The Biolago homes. So there are posts here, and on the post they have the sign, "Do not continue, huwag ituloy." So possible that those posts are the towers. Amazing. There's another post here. Really. Such short towers. More signs. They're actually all over the place. I actually should be looking or watching where I'm going. Jeez. My eyes are all over the place. That's the gate of FEB14. It's causing traffic here. Oh man, I have to get, oh my. Alright, Bible recruiters, alert. Looks like those townhouses are ready for occupancy. The guy at the store was just talking to the attendant of the store, and he was telling the attendant what's important for him. According to him, what's important is when he comes home, there's food on the table. out that view. You can tell this portion is higher. How about that one? Amazing. Just checking out the view. Oh man, take a look at that. Oh. Time to leave. We are intruding. Oh, I almost slipped. How that's a beautiful view. How lucky. Music, music, music. Copyright. For a change. Let's walk this way. Woohoo! Look at all these wires. It's also common practice here, what they do in the province, which they print their surname on their gates. Actually, in Bulacan, what they do is they even print out their occupation. There are more stores here. So this is the main road. Check out that house. And even the jeeps or the public utility vehicles passes here. Yep. There's hardly any place where you won't find one. The sunken Iglesia ni Cristo. Okay. So it looks like it's still very broken. So I think we turn here, I guess. I hope. Wherever you go, there will be signs of love. That's what we human beings call love. As far as alone. Please, I hope I'm right. But basically it's just courtship, which we also designated as love. Could be a longer way. A number of buildings, school buildings here. Amazing. A lot. And I think this is a gym. There was a long queue of mothers with their babies at the barangay hall. Maybe some sort of checkup or daycare center. There seems to be more mothers coming. Check that out. Check that out. What is it? Morning.
Good morning po.
Oh, after a brief stop for some photos, it's time for us to cross. Hear that sound of the river. Sounds great, especially if you don't fall. And during bad weather, they take this off, remove it, and just store it here somewhere where it won't get washed away. Ali, I forgot to bring my large camera again. The what do you call those birds? Striated grass birds. I hope I won't hear them, because I'll just feel upset because I didn't bring the camera. The striated grass bird. They are very shy birds, but here they aren't. Yeah, I'm annoyed. Yeah, there are a lot of these birds. They're just perched on top of this grass, and I could not photograph them. Ah! Hear that? Oh. I recall they have some sort of a well here, which is very deep, I was told. I can't recall where that well is. I recall it's in one of these farms or land. Any place you can go where they are not having a conversation about basketball. Baby hour. My history. B. Mariano. Bonifacio Mariano. Do you think I just find it unusual? That guy on a motorbike is wearing red. These two are wearing red. They also got red bag. And for some people, life goes on without her. And I don't want my Let's see how many old folks wear red. I'm sure there will be some. When I say old, that's in past their 70s. The vintage houses of Santa Ana, Santa Fe. And suddenly you see these modern houses. They all look alike. Well, old houses all look alike too. Just that the new ones don't have character yet. Maybe in 100 years they'll have character. We're finally back on the main road. And I wonder who wears red more often or more? Would it be the younger women or the younger men. Who would be more likely to wear red? Night and day, you are the one, only you and me, and under the sun. When I think of you. For Valentine's Day, as in many other celebrations, was the idea of a man. So, are they more romantic or more ideologies? So far, I haven't really been able to check how many or give the better figure. But so far, I've seen more men in red, but just slightly more, not an overwhelming number. Other guy, he's enjoying himself. The red I'm referring to is deliberately wearing red. Deliberate. Oh, there you go. Oh my God. Yep, they know. Yeah, they know. They're just talking about the. Anyway, deliberately wearing red because of its significance, not just by chance. They also have flowers here. Does maroon count as red? Hi. There are significantly more men wearing red. Har har. And obviously, men would be more significantly going to buy those presents. Chances are, rather than the other way around. And that's supposed to be tradition. And obviously, if there are women who's buying those, you know what they are. There used to be a time when they were called by a name that starts with the letter T. I actually don't know what that T stands for. Oh yeah, I know. Yep, exactly. T. Tommies. I actually haven't heard that word being used anymore. Wonder why. Has it become politically? Oh wow, there's politically unacceptable. The Tommy. Well, signal light caught up. Yeah. Signs of the day. I just suddenly recall an old song by the Royal Canadians for all of those you lovebirds who could be dreaming about tonight. Three dances overhead on the ceiling, near my bed, near my side, through the night. She tried to hide things underneath my counterpane. There's my love up above. She whispers, go away my lover. I whisper, go away my lover. Not there, but I'm so grateful to discover she's still there. I love my feeling more since it is a dancing floor. Just for my love. There you go. You have to be double alert when crossing these busy roads. Hi. There's a Malabulak tree. Amazing. Wow. What's amazing about that tree is that it is edible. It's used in Thai cooking. However, in the Philippines, I still have to find someone using that as an ingredient. Another interesting research is which are more, dateless men or dateless women? And those are for people who consider dating as a part of life.